going to be BTK taking on GOSU, the Night Horde. Night Horde looking for any scraps they can get to mount any type of a comeback against a BTK.
As you can see on the side of Night Horde, Dez did start his orange buff, going to his blue buff right now, and Zane going towards his orange buff as he started blue. They're pretty even on the jungling right now at 45 seconds into the game.
Yeah, I mean, they're very even here, and I like this too. You're seeing a lot of protection coming out from his team. They're keeping an eye on his jungle, making sure. Ooh, snatched up very quickly. Shark dives in, Quad Shadows is out, and just like that, Alcyon gets chopped out, and that is a first blood for BTK.
Yeah, really early kill for BTK on the side of getting the Carmilla. I think Carmilla is one of the squishier roamers, so I'm not really sure how she died so early, but Dez barely living with a sliver of health. Ooh.
Yeah, you can see there, Mikasa finds a kill of his own there. Oh, Fly Chicken actually might be in a little bit of trouble. Horsey trying to run away. Hoon throws an umbrella to try to slow them down, and it is a little bit effective. Fly Chicken is going to be able to find the safety of his tower.
Yeah, I thought that Shark was gonna live, but Dez just coming in with his shadow kill and daggers. Ooh, Absolute getting caught again on the mid side. I think this is another problem. This is the same problem we saw as last game, where the roamer is kind of far out by himself and not really watching the map, so he's just like an easy kill for the side of BTK.
Yeah, Mikasa actually might be in trouble. He does put on that vengeance now using the demonic form, but it's not going to be enough as Mobazane comes in, puts the boots to his neck, and that is another kill for BTK. Alcyon trying his best right now, but like you said, having problems in the roam position, kind of getting caught with none of his team in a position to help out. Shark just doing such a great job of being able to Quad Shadow goes out and doesn't, just narrowly misses Shark. Mobazane coming in, Fly Chicken from the side. It's a three-man BTK gank. Is it going to be enough? Alcyon trying to get the heck out of Dodge is now going to have to teleport home. Dez going to start on this turtle. 4 members among BTK trying to contest this. Legend gets sought out there looking for a swan song. Can they find it? You see the chills come out there. Mobazane able to find the turtle and a kill, or no kills for them. So it is 2-3 in favor of BTK.
Yeah, even though Zane was able to retrieve that turtle, the side of Night Horde was able to get a kill onto Shark. I think that if the Carmilla actually wasn't low and did not recall, or wasn't that low to recall, she would have been, I think Night Horde would have been able to actually win over that team fight, but that team fight was a 3v4, so it was more in the favor of BTK than Night Horde.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, a little bit more even for the side of the Night Horde, but the gold is starting to kind of run away from them. They need to kind of be able to, I feel like they've kind of sprung a leak right now, and they need to be able to plug it if they want to have a chance going into the mid game, going into the late game, especially going into a late game where both of these mages are going to start shining. Oh,
yeah,
man.
As we can see the gold charts right now, we did see that Mobazane was 1k gold ahead of Dez on jungle, as he did get his first item, Hunter Strike. So really good start for BTK.
And this is the problem there. You saw Mikasa face check that bush. A great read by BTK, having 3 members in that bush and then reading the face check there coming out from the side of Mikasa.
Yeah, as we can see, BTK is walking together as a team, going to the top side, but we do see Night Horde, they are coming up there.
Oh no, follow-up as the Curse of Blood goes out. It does look like Alcyon gets taken out yet again. This might have been, I want to say that this really wasn't even his fault, that the team kind of backed up. I'm not sure if there was any mention there. Zia gets caught with a shadow kill. Dez finds a kill for himself.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Zia has to be careful of that Hayabusa. It's one of the things that he really cannot run away from. If the Hayabusa latches onto him, he's just dead right there. And as we said earlier, I think Alcyon, he was like a little bit out. I think that it was because he thought that his team was gonna follow up or engage, but his team wasn't really there. I don't know where the Odette was. If the Odette was there, I think that would have been a really good team fight.
Mikasa gets taken down. Alcyon's going to be next on the list. It is a trio of BTK roaming around the map. Shark in a little bit of trouble here, getting chopped down by Des and Yellow. They're going to find a kill. Des with the quad shadow secures, I want to say, the space he needs to be able to pick up this purple buff. But at the bottom, Mobazane already going to work to steal his orange.
Yeah, we can see Dez is actually doing a good job right now, as his KDA is 202, but still behind Mobazane. We do have gold charts up right now, and we can see that a lot of the gold, like Hood on the Kagura, 700 gold up from the Odette. But on the gold lane, we do see that both of the gold laners are pretty even, with Yellow being a little bit higher than Zia on Cecilian in the gold lane.
Yeah, starting to mount about a 4K gold lead for the side of BTK. 4 to 8 right now, trying to do the best they can. You can see when it comes to kind of, actually there, Alcyon might be in a little bit of trouble here. Gets caught by Mobazane. He does have the vengeance out. He is going to be taken out by Zane, and diving into the back line. Dez not able to find the kill. Fly the Chicken comes in with that Hylos, not able to find a kill. Swan Song finds its mark onto Zia, and that might be Ultra Mode. Fly Chicken marching forward. We do have the Demonic Force laying waste, trying to put the damage onto BTK, but Mobazane is there to clean up shop.
Yeah, honestly, that looked like a really good fight for Nighthorde, but they just did not put the execution out there, as BTK were one step ahead of them. They did fall, but they did get half of the team. Mobazane being on a legendary streak with the KDA of 8, 0, and 4. We're going to have an instant replay of that team fight right here.
Yeah, you see from the quad shadows going in there, they tried their best. Dez gets picked off along with Legend, and on the backside, Mikasa tried the best he could with that Demonic Force, but it was already too late with so many members of BTK there to clean it up.
Right, I do see on the side of Nighthorde, the Roamer is at 0 and 6, which is, compared to the rest of his teammates' KDA, he does look like a feeder right now. I feel like he is engaging a lot of times when he should not be, and when he does have good engages, his team is not with him. So that's like a really big problem, where I think communication would be key for Nighthorde in actually having team fights, having good team fights.
A little bit of a fat finger there from Mobazane. Tries to go in on Legend, misses, uses his fracture, doesn't land. But that is going to go ahead, push Nighthorde away to the mid tower while they go ahead, clean themselves up the third turtle.
Yeah, so Zane just instantly got that third turtle.
Yeah, you see there now Mikasa trying to find himself a kill there. Zia finds one onto Alcyon there. Fly Chicken able to take out Mikasa. Legend is down as well. That is 4 down. Dez returns to the map. He's like, what happened? Where'd everybody go? It is him alone. Oh, finds a kill, a shadow kill onto Shark, and able to stop him from going home.
Yeah, you know, I felt like that Nighthorde probably should have contested that turtle. I'm not really sure why they gave it free to Mobazane when they knew he already retried like a second before on a Legend on the mid lane. But the whole team did get wiped off, which is really surprising, as they were all basically under their towers. So it just really truly shows the domination of BTK and their 7K gold lead right now.
Yeah, it's very interesting here. Mobazane gets caught there. A little bit of a Demonic Force issued out to Hoon and Zane, but they do both split up and back up into their towers.
Yeah, great game for BTK right now, as they are ahead in objectives with getting all 3 turtles right now. Only having 2 towers so far in the 9 minutes. I think when we watched a lot of the other games, they did actually get more towers, but maybe it's because they really don't have a tower pusher on this team with just the Sicilian on their gold lane. So yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I get, you know, I was about to say, I guess maybe Mobazane would kind of be filling that role. Ooh, I have a little bit of game coming at the bottom there. Alcyon's going to have to get the heck out of dodge. He's trying to save that orange buff. Mobazane comes in and picks off Legend with the help of the Sicilian pick there. Zia finds himself a kill. We do have the deadly catch going out. Mobazane gets wide of it. Alcyon next on the list. This is going to be an orange buff going over to BTK. Look at the sieging potential coming out of this team.
Ooh, did you see Hoon's Kagura TikTok right there? I'm not sure if you saw it, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about with heroes like Kagura. They're really versatile in their skill combos and tricks that she can do. I wish I could do that. I can't do that. I can only do the basics, but yeah, really great gameplay.
I can get a couple of auto attacks out there, maybe a flicker in the wrong direction. Yeah, speaking of which, almost gets taken out. Mobazane comes in there, tries for a fracture, is not able to catch it. In the backline, Fly Chicken looking for a kill onto Legend, not able to find it. But on his heels, Zia and Shark there to go ahead and help secure his escape, while they leave it up to only high ground towers left for GOSU Night Horde.
Yeah, right now at 10 minutes into the game, the KDA scoreboard is 8-20, and all of Night Horde are just huddling and hiding under that mid-inhib tower, waiting to see what will come next.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's not a lot that they can do right now. They're starting to fall. They're already. It's at least a 10K gold lead for BTK here at the 11-minute mark. We have the first Lord starting to barrel its way down to the bottom lane, and we're going to see where that BTK can go ahead and sync, if they're going to be able to sync up all of these lanes and get a pressure, full map pressure for this next push.
Yeah, as we can see, they are sinking the waves right now for the side of BTK. Lord is crashing on the bot side. Possibly BTK could end the game right now at around 12 minutes in the game with this one Lord.
It does look like they are still waiting for that top lane. A little bit of a recall there at the mid. Lord taken down very quickly by the side of Night Horde there. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get too much damage. Another wave coming in here. We do see that passive coming off from the tower. Fly Chicken going to look to dive in. We do have the deadly catch coming out from the side of Night Horde. Mobazane able to find himself a Hoon, finds one in the Alcyone, and Dez able to take down Mobazane. Are they going to be able to turn this around? I don't think so. That's 4 down for Night Horde. It's just Legend alone, running for the hills, alone to tell the story of what happened to his mates as 3 members of BTK come in and seal the job. That is going to be a clean sweep for BTK.
Currently they could be ending, but they are just waiting to end the match as they know they already won. But actually, not a game ender right now. Yeah, but that's what in yellow BC. Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't want to end it right there, so Alcyon's going to go ahead and take a kill. They actually allowed them to kind of push back there. It's at the core, sitting there at 50%, and they did just get pushed back a little bit. I mean, looking for them stats, I guess, is BTK.
Yeah, I mean, there was the game screen ending right there and then, but I guess BTK just said, no, we don't want to end right now. We want to give them a chance, or actually we want to play around with Night Horde for a bit until we can actually end for real. So it does give Night Horde a chance to actually come back a little bit, as BTK did kind of troll a little bit before ending.
Oh my god, look at the damage going on with Fried Chicken on that Hylos. Absolutely decimating Legend. Now diving in. 4 members here he's taking right now as BTK coming in to finish the job. Vengeance is not going to be enough to save them. Hoon finds himself a kill onto Mikasa as well. Shadow kill drops Fly Chicken very low, but that's going to be all she wrote for yellow. Are we going to finally end this suffering for Night Horde? Dez finds a kill onto Shark, and yellow finds one onto Hoon. That is going to be a wrap, a 4-game win sweep for BTK.